Iowa punter Thomas Morstead will get us started here. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Falcons come out and they are led by Michael Penix, the second-year quarterback out of Washington. Greg taking over late last year and winning the job as the Atlanta starting quarterback.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. London brought in motion. Another run here for Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They get 21 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
On play action, Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Penix on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Nick Bosa getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract to the 4th-year man out of Iowa State.
We had a chance to sit down earlier in the week and kind of reflect and visit on last week's game, and he was very clear. He said, listen, it was a bittersweet victory. He goes, I'm happy that we got the job done. I know I made some good plays. He's like, but it's the negative plays that have been kind of gnawing at me all week long. I have to eliminate those because we are not going to win a lot of games if I continue to turn the ball over. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd down. Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. The Falcons offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. To the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big run by Robinson. 35 yards. On first down, right back to Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. Throws for a loss. And it's second down.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to fourth down. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. The Niners offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearson. So a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive. Your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks. Because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. It's McCaffrey. They'll take this down to the 47. Clark Phillips, the corner, there on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Get set, get set.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another 49er. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now the rookie out of Oregon, Jordan James. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. Not exactly sure what the issue was there, Mike. I mean, from this distance, you don't expect the ball to be short. I mean, at least get it there. But in this case, he hits the crossbar, and the ball bounces back.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Nick Bosa working his way in to earn his 2nd sack of this 1st half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their 1st points of the game.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our 1st points of the half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Second down, they need 3. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Second down and 3. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds and stops the clock as well.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the 1st points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Again in the air for Purdy. To the goal line and in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Out up now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's Bijan Robinson and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. In trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd.
And it's 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Penix. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
A gain of 7.
Here's 2nd and 2.
At their 48-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. Room to run again. And he'll take this one in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
The Falcons offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. Down a couple of scores now, 16-0, as they want to get going here. Drive starts 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line. And if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Purdy works out of the pistol. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
This one complete to Watkins. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. The 49ers out for the punt. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Falcons offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Jair Brown on the coverage.
Now Penix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long. They'll go play action, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The rookie out of Georgia, Michael Williams. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. And a short field awaits. Fair catch taken on this side of midfield. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good. 4A. 1st and 10. That's a 31-yard line.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. That's David Onyemata in there for the tackle. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. On the give, it's McCaffrey.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Niners add on to their lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll plow it forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Kyle Juszczyk, touchdown San Francisco. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. This fielded at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And it just seems like anytime this offense has gotten anything positive going, it's been this pass rush that has immediately shut it down. And this has been a clinic tape in how you rush the passer. And I promise you, they want to finish this thing out here with a shutout.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First down, Falcons.
Throwing is Penix. He's got a man. That's Traylon Burks. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
And the Falcon first down.
Pitts is the man in motion. And a lefty Penix on first down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
On second down, Penix. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 8 yards. It's third down.
Now Penix on third and long. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
Michael Penix sacked. A loss of 8 yards. And it's fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense They're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Back into the hands of Watkins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A quick slant. This is caught by Pearsall. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And he's in. Rick Pearsall. Touchdown. 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers stretch things out even further.
Niners 30. Falcons nothing.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Falcons offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
He's a gain of 17 yards.
Here's Robinson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. It is 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun. It's in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. At the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. The Falcons getting their punter out there. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The 49ers offense about ready to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Open man is Jennings. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Open man left side. He's got it. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the 49ers.